The reason that internet and audiology and the material presented, discussed, cultivated at that meeting is of such relevance and such popularity at this point is probably manifold, but three come to mind on short notice. So the first is the emergence and increasing importance of telehealth. And this is from a sort of developed world perspective, where increasingly we are recognizing there are unserved populations or populations that can be served using telehealth much more easily, much as effectively as face-to-face. So that's one reason that there is a lot of interest. Second, you can translate this into the developing world, and you're starting to see service delivery using infrastructural differences between the developed world, if you may, and the rest. A good example is a mobile phone or a cell phone. There are vast swaths of our globe where mobile phones came before landlines because that was just easier to do. So all of a sudden, South Africa has this, enormously successful mobile phone based hearing screening system, and so that and similar other ideas are gaining popularity because they just make sense. They just make sense from a contextual point of view, from a geopolitical point of view, from a cost-effectiveness point of view. So that is the second reason why the material presented at that meeting is very popular and relevant today. And then the third thing is this overall thinking and overall the beginnings of thinking about accessibility and affordability in a global way. So forget about individual applications of hearing screening or hearing treatment or whatever it may be. All around the world there is a realization that we need to study and develop better ways of making all care more accessible and affordable. And nothing lends itself better to that goal than the internet, the connectivity between people, the connectivity between provider and the person who needs the service. Now the interesting third party in this is machine learning, where yes, you have a connection, but could you do things that multiply the services of a provider by automating things based on what you learned during this service delivery process? And again, that falls squarely in this general idea of internet and audiology. So this thing is going to keep gaining momentum because as these new technologies become available, it's not just a browser and what can you see on the browser anymore. It's everything else that is connected with this experience of connecting people, connecting technologies with people, where the technologies are completely hidden. You don't even know that all of this data mining, data processing, artificial intelligence work is going on, but it is profoundly changing how we deliver healthcare and how people consume healthcare. And all of that, globally speaking, for hearing health, is housed in that conference and the people who come to that conference. So we have thought leaders, we have global leaders, we have cutting edge ideas and technologies that are being presented at this meeting.